Hello, children. Good morning.
Morning to you.
How hope you all are keeping safe and fine at home and taking care of yourself. Children, today we will take Geography, Chapter 7, Volcanoes. Now, children, uh, what is a volcano? A volcano is a vent in the earth crust from which fiery hot magma erupts from the earth's interior. Children, you can see the picture of a volcano, and you can see the vent also from where the molten lava magma comes outside. So when I am explaining you the chapter, please see the diagram which I am showing you, then you will be able to understand the thing better. Now, why volcano eruption takes place? First one is the heat and pressure inside the earth. Children, before this chapter, I have already explained you that the interior of earth is very hot, and the heat cannot carry toward the surface of the earth crust because the rocks are bad conductor of heat. So this heat cannot escape to the surface, but instead of that, the heat melts the rocks inside and build a great pressure. The pressure forces the heat to find an escape route through fissures and cracks in the earth, children. Now, this heat, it cannot come out through the rock, but it melts, and the heat then travel from the weaker cracks in the earth where they find any weaker part. From there, it comes out of the earth. Second is plate tectonics. This also I have already explained you. Children, the earth crust is made up of series of movable plate. In your previous chapters, I have explained you with the help of diagram that how plates they move slowly in the molten chamber, and then they collide on one another. In It is along these plate boundaries that the crust is weakened and through which the hot magma gushes out, leading to volcanic eruption. Wherever they find the weak part, wherever the earth crust is weak, they come out from that place. Now, magma chamber. See, children, the magma chamber is also shown in this picture. You will see the magma chamber, and I am going to tell you about this chamber. The molten material which still under the earth crust melts. The material which is lying inside the earth crust, it melts weak rocks and creates a huge chamber. From itself, fresh magma continues to pour inside the chamber. Whatever the fresh magma is made, it pours inside this or collects in this chamber. Now, what products are produced at the time of this eruption of the volcano? When the volcano erupts, a number of products like steam, gas, molten rocks, dust, ashes, and other liquid and solid matters are released. The first one is magma and lava. This is not a new word term from you. You have been studying this from a lower classes. The molten rock material inside the earth is known as magma. When it reaches the surface of the earth, it is known as lava. So both things are same. When it is inside the earth, liquid material very hot, they are called magma, and when they reaches out of the at the surface, they are known as lava. Now, solid material also comes. The solid fragments are rock pieces known as pyroclast. These fine particles are called dust. The dust particles goes on increasing in size. The small stone sized particles are called the lapilli, and violent eruptions known as bombs ejects more material. Now, you see the structure of the volcano here, children. Here you will come to see that vent. You can see the vent here, children, and the lava flow out through an opening in the earth crust called the vent. See the vent here. I can show you the vent section. You can see here, this is vent. The all liquid and dust particle are coming out from this vent. Then volcanic core, you can see the core also. The erupted fluid material bring hot, collects around the vent and begins to cool gradually and solidify. Means they come out in the form of hot magma, but when they collect outside the vent, they cool down. As the time goes on, they cool and gradually they become a solid. This accumulation of material on the vent gives to the volcanoes its typical cone like shape. When they cool down, then the volcano gets a shape like a cone, known as volcanic cone. This is known as volcanic cone. Now children, how many types of volcanoes are there? Till now we have done whatever the product of volcano, structure of volcano. Children, there are three type of volcanoes: active volcanoes, dormant volcano, and extinct volcano. Now, active volcano, these are the volcanoes which are presently in active state and have erupted in the recent year. In the recent 20 years, they have been erupting. Some of the important active volcanoes in the world is Mount Stromboli and Etna in Italy, then Pinatubo in Philippines, and Mauna Loa in Hawaii. These are the active volcanoes. After that comes the dormant volcanoes. And children, these volcanoes have not erupted in recent historical period. They are regarded as sleeping volcanoes because they have not been erupted for many years and may become active in any time. Now, no one can say that they will now they are sleeping or they will now not erupt in coming years. They may erupt any time. An example of dormant volcanoes are Mount Kilimanjaro in Africa. Mount Venezuela, though regarded as active, is actually rated as dormant because it has not been erupted since 1944. And many other volcanoes are in Philippines, Japan, are the example of dormant volcano. So, but no one can say that they will not erupt anymore. They can erupt in the coming years. Now, extinct volcano, children, are dead volcanoes. These are type of the volcano which have not erupted in the present geographical period and not likely to become active again. So they are Aconcagua in South America and Mount Kenya in Africa. They are example of the extinct volcano. That means they are dead now. Now, what are the effect of volcanoes, children? Do they have any effect in the life of human being? They have both, children, constructive effect whereas destructive effect also. Now, you must be thinking the how volcanoes can be constructive, but children, they give a beautiful landforms. After the volcano has erupted, beautiful landform has been formed. Numerous type of landforms are created due to cooling and solidification of magma below the earth's surface and lava on the earth's surface. And these landforms created on earth's surface are called extrusive landform. These include volcanic plateaus, volcanic mountains, and volcanic plains. Volcanic plateaus are some of the famous volcanic plateaus are South African plateau, then Colombian plateau, and Ethiopian plateau. They are beautiful landforms due to the eruption of the volcano. Then children, another is volcanic mountain. Volcanic mountains are very common in circum-Pacific belt. So at this belt, the this kind of volcano is very common, children. Now children, next one is volcanic plain. These plains, children, are very beautiful. These are vast and smooth formed by extrusive volcanic flooding from volcanic craters. The Victorian plains in Victoria, Australia are the finest example of volcanic plain. Children, till here I have explained you. Remaining chapter I will take in the next class when I have geography. By the time children go through the lesson, read it, understand the things, and try to do some of the short questions in your rough copy at just now, not in fair. So children, um, by the time we'll finish, till now we have done this much. Have a good day and take care of yourself.